we did have something important take place today that caused a little bit of a pump in the crypto market. And I want to talk about exactly what that was, but this actually allowed XRP to do something I'd say that was very, very important. And that was actually close our weekly candle above our bull market support band. And right now we're actually seeing a little bit of pivot in XRP versus BTC. And I want to talk about just a few other things going on in the crypto market that we need to pay attention to. So if you guys are new or haven't already, show your support for the channel down below, hit that subscribe button, that bell, they're free to do. They'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So obviously right now at the time of filming this video, XRP is floating around $2.20. Great spot to be because we were actually pushing all of our daily moving averages. We're fighting our 50-day right now. Our 100-day is not far above here. It's up at about 23 cents or so. So as we get into the early part of the week, if we continue to see this green that we've been seeing more frequently in terms of XRP, that could be the exact same thing that carries us to an XRP breakout, a push to some prices we haven't seen since all the way in the early part of May. That would definitely be a great way to start Q3 here. Now, what I will say was very important for XRP, again, was closing our weekly candle above that 20-week moving average. That was a very, very big deal. Now, today's started off red. Today's candle, it's been live for about 2 hours or so. And right now, we're waiting to see how overseas money is going to react. And the big thing that caused this pump in the market is right now there are, in fact, Senate debates going on about the big, beautiful bill. And we'll see what kind of progress is made there. There was actually a key test vote that was put into place that did actually show that the bill would pass. So we'll wait and see if that vote from the Senate is in fact going to echo that. And obviously that could inject a lot of liquidity. So we'll just have to watch and wait and see how that goes. And I'm impartial to it. I'm trying to be unbiased. Frankly, I haven't read the bill enough. So we just need to pay attention to, as far as that goes as the week progresses. I will say we did start something actually very important here in terms of BTC as well, because at the time of filming this video, we are actually starting a BTC breakout. Now, here's the thing. I'm not getting too excited about this yet. The reason I'm not is we have seen daily candles start above here before and get rejected very quickly. Actually, the very next day. You guys remember all the way back on June 10th, we had our wick down from basically 110 down to about 108.5 or so. Nice rebound back up, closed our daily candle there again, Dragonfly Doji, and we just got pushed down the next 2 days. Is that what happens here again? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I'm not Miss Cleo. It's going to really depend on what sentiment is as we get into the week. If we have any surprises from overseas money, do we have any liquidations that take place? Does institutional money continue buying at the rate that they were over the course of the week? Because again, we saw the third highest week of institutional buying we have seen here in 2025 from BTC. For Ethereum, it was the fourth largest week in 2025. So there's a very distinct trend right now, and it's accumulation. That's a great sign. It's helping us push these trends and creating some potential breakouts. And actually, this isn't helping just BTC. It's helping XRP as well. In fact, we're starting to see our first little sign of pivot on the XRP BTC chart. Now, why I'm saying this is, one, we did in fact close this weekly candle back above our 50-week moving average. That's a great sign. On the daily, we're still fighting that 20-day, and maybe we break that sometime over the next few days. As the more we push against this, the more explosive the pop out of this should be. Not saying that's going to happen for sure. But what we're seeing here is actually on the weekly stochastic RSI, we just had a little bit of a bullish flip take place. And this could in fact be where, one, we set up a little bit higher of a low over the course of the prior week, and now we start to make some extensions versus Bitcoin. The great thing about the XRP community, excuse me, is that they're very much focused on the future. They're very driven for what is coming down the pipeline. And we know that with Ripple and with XRP Ledger, there are still a lot more developments and rollouts that are going to be taking place as the year progresses, and especially into 2026, 2027. And I'm not trying to kick the can down the road. Just understand that we're still kind of early on in crypto, even though it's been around for, 15, 16 years now. We're still so early into adoption. We're just now scratching the surface with enterprises and governments and even institutions that these next years of adoption are going to be some of the biggest we've ever seen. So that's getting me excited about where things could head. Hopefully we have a great start to the week. I'd love to actually see us have a nice explosive breakout here, target that 618 level again around $2.30, but we'll see what happens. So I appreciate you guys. Oh, pay attention. Jobs report Friday, right before July 4th. So that's another big thing. Pay attention to that. So have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.